Bring him down! Bring him down, then!
Shoot her!
Success!
Ooh! That's a lot of damage. No! This loot. Not good. These are not the droids I was looking for.
I got nothing worth keeping.
Oh, I also forgot to use that buff. Oh well. I'll just start using it at purples. Better there used there anyway. Only need to use it before you get to the last boss in the purples, yeah.
2 or 3 purples in before it wears off.
Hmm?
Maybe you get like 2 or 3 purples in before it wears off.
Yeah, you could do probably 4 if you pop it right before Rinus. Because that's when the loot's gonna drop. Loot doesn't drop on any of the bosses before then, so you don't need it until you.
Oh yeah. The loot table in there is you get loot for every boss you kill. It's just you don't finally get the loot until it finishes. So
it doesn't drop till the end. Yeah. So I'm suspecting that the loot is generated at the very end. I don't think it generates after each boss you kill. I think each boss you kill gives you a ticket, so to speak. And at the end, it counts the tickets, and then it rolls at the end. It would be a very complex system if they... Like, it would just be harder to do the other way around. Like, to make it generate the loot on each kill. It would just be... Like, that would be code that I don't think they would bother with. It's just harder. They should do it that way, so people don't do exactly what I'm about to do. But I doubt they did. Let me go, assemble... Call in the troops. Yo, indeed. Alright, let's get these purples underway.
Whisper Olix if you whisper Pepperano.
Because I want to test and see if this works the way I think it should work.
This nigga said yo indeed LMAO.
I mean...
Mission accomplished!
What else do you say to
Thank
yo,
you for
bro?
your contribution.
It be like that sometimes. Alright, did he respond? Because I hate the way this message board works. Display all doesn't display all at all. We don't even almost display all. I feel cheated. Alright.
If Olix is even there, he might be AFK.
I think keep the stock around, it might be AFK too. I sent him a whisper, he'll respond when he does, I guess.
Welcome!
In the meantime, I'm gonna have to head to lower to get some of those Tolly boys. Yeah, they want me to kill enemies on lower today anyway, so not a bad deal. Not a bad deal.
Yeah, I'll join you. I'm gonna go out here real quick though.
I gotta get fruit around there too, so I might as well go do that.
Yeah, I just, when I did that, I
I
fucking
was
went
just
over
gonna
there,
show
went to the
you
top
this
of the
weapon
mushroom,
cheat.
grabbed the fruit, jumped in the hole. Killed shit.
What weapon?
When I went to go do my daily,
Yeah.
I went over to the mushroom, giant rock structure above lower, and went up top, got the mushroom, and then jumped in the hole.
Uh,
No, not mushrooms, but fruit.
I mean, I'm in channel 13 if you want to show me the weapon.
What?
World boss was trying to show me this weapon he got.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta go do the fruit. And then once I do that fruit, we gotta get this purples underway. You gotta start knocking them out. That's how you get loot.
And that's tight enough.
Without loot, there can be no love. I need loot for Jesus. Bro, what happened to your guild, bro? Why they got you out here homeless? Oh, Barbados. A Fix-A-2 Fatale? I don't really know about ranged characters very much. My information.
I just came from ship 1.
My information
Wait,
on Barbados, is that a fist weapon?
I don't know what's going on.
What is the Barbados? I thought that was a wand.
Hey, what's his little symbol look like? You got
It says fist, and then it looks like a wand on it. Yeah, Barbados is a wand.
Yet its fist used Barbados just for
Oh, yeah.
Potenidial.
That's a tech weapon.
The wand has the fucking mana shit, right?
Yeah.
So I guess he's using it just for the mana shit from the wand. Interesting.
It's multi-weapon.
Yeah, I see it's multi-weapon. I see that. I'm trying to think. I can't do that. I need the defense. But I'm trying to think if that would really... Because I was looking at that weapon potential. And that's really good. It's a really good one. Like the 10% and then the fucking 20% on attack. If I wasn't multied into a sword, I probably would have tried to theory craft something out with that. Because, damn, that would be a fucking... Damn, that would be a powerhouse. Imagine, that shit would be fucking bonkers. Your weapon camo's not working right now, though. Because it says it's supposed to be invisible, but I see it.
You have to switch off of it and switch back on. It will disappear for you.
Yeah.
They still haven't fixed the weapon camo system.
Yeah, it's completely...
I think it only does that with like the old camos though.
Whoa, it's still not working though. He just cycled it. I saw him cycling and it's still not working. Cycle it on off, like on no weapon. And then once you've completed it on no weapon, then cycle it back on. Maybe you cycled it off and on too quickly. No, my guess is that you need to go into weapon camo and assign it to the wand. It looks like you might only have it on the fist, and right now you have the wand out, or vice versa. But yeah, you need to select your other weapon to also have weapon stealthing. Unless you're intentionally trying to show off the relic, then maybe not. But I assumed you were trying to hide it since you're Fisticuffs character.
No game broken.
You have it. You have it assigned to both weapons, or all weapons. Because I've never seen this issue, the one you're having. Usually hitting B like this and then bringing it out fixes it. But it's not fixing it for you, so I'm assuming the weapon's not in the slot you think it is. Because sometimes when you assign it, it instantly... if you had another weapon assigned as your weapon camo, and then you assign that weapon as your weapon camo without ever clicking remove and then backing, it doesn't actually assign. It leaves that slot empty. That shit caught me off guard earlier. Yeah, now it's gone. The weird small bugs that are all over the place, but exist nonetheless. Let me add this other thing to my because I was not paying attention at the start of this and did not actually start the stream on time. That should fix that. Yep, that's fixed. I can close that. All right, that works. Now, I need to grab all that stuff.
Yet I seen they had best potential and used it as base since my sub is tech.
Oh, yeah, if your sub is tech, then yeah, that's probably really good. Because Wand offers something, I just don't remember what it was. I think Wand offers you like that auto parry shit, so you can just go through for a few seconds and rebuild.
Wand lover.
Yeah, you can rebuild your PP with no...
Is he a tech main? Techer main with a fire subclass? Or?
I'm not sure which way he is. I think he's tech sub. Yeah, sub
Because
is his tech.
Lovers only works for main class.
Plus 27 potency.
Yeah, 27 potency is nice as hell.
PP consumptious. PP
Yeah.
recovery.
I'm going to go after, personally, I'm going after the damage reduction one and the increased use on potions.
It also works for the multi-weapon I've been wet online.
Oh yeah, I know it works for both weapons. I know that much. I was just wondering if it's the best. Like, I don't know, because I don't really play fighter. I used to. I played fighter before
I'm fighter main.
Braver came
Tech
out.
sub.
I would have assumed if I was going to go fighter today, I would have done fighter with a bouncer sub or something, or a fighter with a hunter sub. Reason being, the mobility that both of them offer, and then in the case of bouncer, it would have provided you with more damage for downed enemies, as long as, and also both of those specs have a higher chance of performing down. So
Yeah, like increased damage, more body parts get broke, you get like a 3% damage increase at all times with a bouncer sub.
yeah, I'm not really sure how Techer sub
I read
works. Like, how is that Techer sub stuff working anyway? Because like you do, when you do a heal, it's like AOE circle. But when I was looking under the chat for that, it looked like
My
that was
damage
supposed to
pretty
be
crazy with this weapon.
locked.
Techer sub really only gives you increased photon blast, and it's just photon blast game for a sub. You don't get the area heal or anything. That's all main class only.
Yeah. Let me see if this guy is. Maybe he was in UQ. I guess I could message him here. But it looks like he's AFK. Because he's got yellow over here. He's got yellow over here. Let's see. Oh no, he's back. Mid-fashion talk? What does that even mean?
Endgame. It's endgame talk.
Okay, you lost me. Where'd he go?
They ran over to the shop.
Oh, we could probably pick him up and do purples.
I already talked to Cole. If he's just waiting, we're pretty much just waiting on Sacramento.
Oh, he said he was good? I thought you said
Yeah.
AFK. He never gave me an update.
No, he just said, let me know. So I told him that Sacramento was AFK. We're just waiting on him. And then, yeah. But he's going to be a Storing Blades DPS, and I'll switch over to Ranger.
Yeah, baby, yep. Alrighty. Should be due for a storm here pretty soon. I wonder what all from Tekker is usable. Let me go check.
It's mostly just
Thanks for stopping by.
Shit.
Hmm?
Mostly just the Photon Blast stuff. The subclass.
Yeah, I figured. But I'm thinking if... I'm trying to think... Other than Hunter, that might be the second best sub for Braver. Just because of that weapon. 20% PP, offensive PP, which is pretty big for this class, it would be. But I think they also get a bonus on the Resta or something. Does that AoE Resta thing work as a sub?
Main class only.
How is it that how come you're able to use it and it works as a circle around you?
Because I'm a Force. Forces have it also.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the rest of the field.
Yeah.
He can use wand blowers. Yeah, that's not
Wait.
main class. Fucking
You
wand
can?
blowers blind is main class wand, but wand blowers is he can use it. It's just he just has to have a wand and he can use it.
Okay. He has a
I
wand.
can use wand lover.
Yeah, he has a wand, so that would be a pretty good combo then, because you can rebuild safely. As like an in-your-face thing.
Crit on wind pretty good this patch.
What the hell is Photonic Fury? What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Add a shockwave to your wand parries? Wait a minute. That ends up being... The fuck is Photonic Fury? Where does it explain what Photonic Fury is?
Mm.
Okay, well that sucks. So I would say you'd probably want to take... You got a hell of a lot of points you gotta spend over here, that's for sure. I guess you would just put into those different spells. Yeah, I guess that's what you would do.
I should grab my other weapon camo for rifle. This new outfit, I got the older weapon camo that would work better. Like a fucking Russian sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm. Well, basically...
I'm missing 4 skill points.
How?
Time to track him down.
Are you sure from when you're missing them? Just open your map and mouse over all the cocoons. Can you invite him to party real quick? He's missing 4
I only
skill
have
points.
26.
I'm trying to figure out where that could be. My gut instinct tells me it's probably the last tower. Because that's
Right
4.
there.
Did you do the tower to the north? Well... Did you do tower to the north? What the fuck does Talus do?
Narrow cage, yes.
Yeah.
You're probably missing a tower in Alio, if I had to guess, then. 'Cause otherwise, you would be missing 4 cocoons. Which seems excessive. It'd be more likely that you're missing 1 tower somewhere. I got 2 extra abilities yet. no real need for either of them. I guess I would just put him here, but I can't use this because it's main class only. Oh boy. Well, either way, I don't think I'm taking this off. Just looking.
Good luck.
Alright, here's the map. Which one of these do you not have? That's the question. Because you said you did Cape. Wait.
Above Vanfer Lab.
You don't have this one? Fleeting Fight? That's not even a... Oh boy.
Does it have, what one does it have?
The one above Vanford Lab, that's a cocoon though. That means he's missing several cocoons. This might be more difficult to figure out. He's probably missing this one, Fleeting Fight. He's probably missing Test Flight, because it's way out of the way. He probably should have Swift Jump.
You don't have bottom left.
Bottom left? Which one?
Brain Rush.
Left of Gainer Coast /.
Gainer Coast. I have all 30 points.
You do.
But bomb left of Rhythm.
Oh, he's talking about Parkour Master. Yeah, I have all my, I have all 30 points, so. Well, we know he doesn't have Fleeting Fight, so I guess we can go do that one real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what else he wouldn't have. That's
We'll
what
have
I
to
think.
pour to Helio to those.
Yeah. I don't know what else he wouldn't have, though. The other ones you don't have are probably in the new zone, I guess, then. I'm not sure. We know what channel you land in.
One. You port to just forward to Alpha Lake. Meet you out there.
Huh? You can just
Just
start
port
from
over.
the town.
Yeah, I know. It's just we're both already out here. Let's go in here and make Boozin cry a little bit.
Let's see where they're at.
Alright. Let me know when you fully load in.
I loaded in already.
Didn't want to start it and have you not be fully loaded in, have it fuck everything up.
Clean them out a little bit. Wow. Nice Cartman like this. Clean your mouth a little bit. Oh no.
13 seconds.
Fusion, no. What happened to you?
And then they need a touch plate.
Hmm?
They need a touch plate.
I don't know which places they need. The only ones we knew.
Or the parkour master and this one.
Map.
I'm just trying to catch all the ones here in Alio before we go back to Rhythm.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really zoom this out as well as I would like. Well, you should have. If he's missing 4 points, and he's not missing a tower, so I can scoot that one out of the sight. Because towers are 4 points each. And if he had 26, then he's missing.
Maybe the one under Mount Magnus?
They have Mount Picalt, I would think.
Top
Definitely.
left.
Okay, he doesn't have test flight.
Top left. Alright,
Which is
we'll hit
what
that one next.
Yeah, I suspected he didn't have that one. It's out of the way, in the middle of nowhere. Means in the new zone he might not have. He probably doesn't have that one that's way out of the way. Down south, over there near fucking McKee. Oh no, it's this one. You gotta get a little more height. Oh no, there's a gold back there.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot on through here and see about these little rodents.
Don't really need to kill anything in here. Just flow through, grab the gold.
Clean your mouth a little bit. Oh no. Don't do it, Cartman. Don't do it, Cartman's fairy mode. Alrighty. Now I would guess. I guess you probably have all of them in this area. You know he has that one. We know he has those top two.
Right.
Maybe Roy
One
Rush.
left. Of Rhythm.
Yeah, I would think the other ones are probably in Redham, but I'll wait until he confirms he has all these ones on this map.
Yup, I have those.
Okay. Let's move over to... I don't have any music playing, Chaos, so if you turn up the music thing, it reads the chat out. So get rid of some of the confusion. Alright, so
No, I'm
this side. That one he has to have because you would see it right when you walk across the bridge.
There is one to the right of the fucking South Rhythm, the right for your device. Your chat thing is covering it up. There's one right there.
Oh, the chat. I see. Why is the chat that far? Oh, because it gets large. Let me actually edit that. Make that smaller. It's obnoxiously off to the side.
So he needs the bomb lift and rhythm, and then you pretty much see all the other cocoons there, but the one the chat's covering up there.
Yeah, I'm shrinking the chat down a little bit right now.
Don't HSV anything in Althone yet.
Don't have anything in Alnoth yet. Okay. There's not one in Alnoth though, so should be alright on that front. There we go. That shrunk down a little bit.
Okay, looks like I have rest.
You're missing too many points to have all of them though. That's the issue. Because, there's 30 points total.
He was missing 4 points.
Well, you should be missing 3 now, or 2 now, because we did 2. So he's missing 2. Let me put this back into performance mode, and then minimize.
Missing 3.
Wait. Well, we just did 2. So if you're missing 6 originally, then you, or 4 originally, then you don't have 2 left.
Oh.
So you have Parkour
Right.
Master? When you mouse over them, did you click it and make sure you're getting the point where it says right here, the skill points checked? Because you might have the cocoon but didn't complete it, and so you don't have the point. So you gotta check if you got the skill point or not.
Did Soccer Mail or get back to you about purples?
No, he said he was talking fashion was the last thing he sent to me. I can
Try
send him a
Parker.
message. He said we should try parkour. And my guess is these ones were just not completed. There's a couple he started and didn't complete, maybe AFK'd and
Yeah.
left them.
So
Because you still
you
get,
got under.
yeah, you still get the cocoon. You just don't get the.
Yeah, if you like run up to the cocoon, it will fucking mark it on your map. But if you don't go in and do it, then it's just marked on your map.
No, I should have grabbed that cotton before I left. My heritage. How could I? Alright, let's see.
What block they landed on?
I don't even know what block I landed on. Jesus. You landed on 12. I landed on 9. Transfer 12. Should solve that problem.
About 12, but
I transferred to 12, but now I only see you. Oh, you just went to the place?
oh yeah, out here grabbing crap off the ground and shit while we wait for everybody to gather up.
Oh.
Okay, parkour Sword Master.
Alright, we're not supposed to glide, but we're here for the points, not the other thing.
Must master everything. It's a title.
I don't know if there's a title for this one.
No, it's just overall. If you master all the things, you get titles for it. Star gems.
Well, the easiest way to do that is to go through the middle, but I don't have that time right now. Oh no, it's goodies. They stole them from us.
GG.
GG no Relik. Alright, what's the next one, I wonder? Oh no, Cotton. Come back here. You belong to me. I need you. I love you. Did you do the one in the middle? You should be missing one more point.
$14 total.
What? You should have 30 points total.
The tower, like, you have to go
Yeah.
back to town. It's the counter.
Oh, 14 cocoons? Let's find out. I'm not certain. I've never counted them. 8 and old. There's 14 total. You probably need to click on all the cocoons and see which one's not giving you skill points. If there's no check next to skill point, then it's missing. Or go to the counter and click on learn skills and look at one that you haven't used yet and see how many points you have, and if it tallies up to 30, you have all of the points.
I still only have 26. That weird.
You've only spent 26. When you go to the counter, it's probably only telling you what you've spent. Let me see. Let me just go back to town and check.
On another block, but you know, you just don't engage.
If he's only got 26, then I would suspect maybe he's missing a tower. Because that's 4 points. He's probably missing the last tower. The one they just added.
How you doing?
Your skills 0 SP 0.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, that means you've spent all that you've got available. Click on a class you haven't played and see how many skill points you have. Like, click one that you just have never touched. Like a class that you've got at level 0. And then it'll tell you your skill points.
Otherwise, you gotta go through and count them all.
Yeah, this way it's easier. Because it's a class you never touched. Just look at it and it'll say, oh, you got 30 points available. You know you have 30 points. This should fix it in theory.
$26.
Alright. Let's do that final, that tower, the newest tower.
I just bought a new tree.
They got 26 points.
He said he has 26. So my guess is he hasn't done the tower. The newest one. The one all the way to the north.
All the way up on Cape Kilomet. No.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Shit. I'm trying not to come back to town because, yeah. We're on block 12.
I don't really care.
Yeah. Certain people see me here. It's gonna be a fucking shit show.
We're out in front of town in Central.
second. Flowing through Alnos right now.
The hell you doing? I don't know.
I was just flowing through the fucking air. I'm teleporting to Oasis. I'll throw it into the power.
My guess is this, because this had to be done after you reach like level 30 anyway. A decently higher level than you would have started off at. If you were soloing it.
It's kind of hard to hit shit when I'm shooting it.
Never been here.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, I got the 2 on this floor.
Hello.
And that's how I found out that you didn't like black people.
Who didn't?
It's just this guy named Willow.
Oh, okay, yeah, I hate the guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's the worst. He doesn't talk and party or nothing.
Yeah, man, he was like, wow,
Yep.
I don't associate with that kind. I was like, whoa. What are you saying?
Not at all. I'm not like talking to black people right now. I'm talking like fellow Canadians.
Canadians? Don't they have that prime minister that's like wears blackface and stuff?
Yeah.
What a
I'm not
place-
related to him.
what a place to be alive. First, I
Yep.
thought it was fake, but then I was talking to people about it, and they said it was true, though. I was like, huh? He said, yeah, that's Trudeau. I was like, huh. It's really
Yeah,
true.
no, you might have heard wrong. You said it might be Plato, not Trudeau. Anyway.
And then I saw
How
him
is
get up
everyone?
and make a mockery out of this native dance,
Fucking
and I was like, oh my god.
How native was the dance?
I don't know. Apparently he
Is he
doesn't
like-
care for Indians either. They black and brown, he just ain't with it.
Yeah, I'm not affiliated with this man's.
Yeah, man. I
So.
thought it was weird. The news announcement came through, it said just in. Or just in Trudeau. I was like, oh wow. That news is just in and it's true though. That's crazy.
Oh my god, there's so many racial alliance members here on this fucking dial.
What one did you get? Purple.
Huh?
I was talking to Char. I was trying to figure out what he went to so I can get the other one.
Yeah, I went to purple and I went to purple and clear. Because clear is the point, the extra gold point. I've memorized this one, sadly. It seems to be the one that most people don't have done and struggle with.
I just cleared the last one, so there we go. I will start working on his weak point. Get this off a little bit.
Not doing it good. What y'all doing?
Nah, we're gonna do purple after this, probably, possibly. But we don't have a checker, so probably not.
Y'all don't want me?
You're not a techer.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Is that statement inaccurate in any way? That's the risky part about playing a DPS is they're a dime a dozen. I think we're just short of. I think we're just short of attacker. We got one too many DPS I want to go right now. Wafu here is level is a DPS, but so is Lux.
LOL.
Yeah, tech. You're not a techer main. There's a big difference. So like, if you were a
There
techer,
we go, 4 points.
yeah, that's what I thought it was. The reason that we need a techer is for shift deban, which can't be used in sub. It can only be used in main.
That they help with the elemental damage. Is it?
Yeah, that too. But you can Willow's force, so he would also help with that. So that on that front, it would be.
Once I get my sub to 31, I'll be able to swap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, well,
Who's?
You'd have to get it to 5th. You'd
Check
have to
to
get
me.
it to 35. You'd have to bring it to 35 because if you put it at 31, you would. Giga's level 39, so they'd still clap you.
What the hell is tech to speech right now? What is
It's-
that? What is
it's
that on here?
Basically, the chat for my stream is text to speech.
Ah,
That way, people understand what I'm answering and don't ask like, why am I talking? Or, it doesn't look like I'm talking to myself.
For me, it does because I got the box.
Yeah, him it does, but that's on him.
Yeah.
There's no music coming to it, so he just muted him because he doesn't like fisticuff players. He thinks they're dirty.
No, I mean it because all you guys are playing with fucking jazz.
You don't like jazz? What? Yesterday I wasn't
yeah, you don't like jazz?
Not when
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
playing
even playing it.
action RPG.
Yesterday I wasn't playing jazz. I was playing EDM and rock.
Yeah, it's just I muted him a while back.
Oh.
So back when you guys were going on about jazz and shit, I was like, I'm going to go listen to fucking some heavy metal while I fucking murder shit.
Oh. I don't listen to heavy metal, but I do listen to
SPTW.
rock.
Oh yeah, no, not heavy. It's
No
just
problem.
rock.
If you need a guild, you gotta ask this guy because he's the guy in charge of all that. I just.
Yeah, I'm the asshole you gotta come to.
What?
What?
That didn't make any sense. Your statement was. Oh wait, this tower. Is that damage or is it supposed to look like? Interesting. You think they're trying to simulate damage here, or you think this is what this was just supposed to look like?
I think it might be what it's supposed to look like.
I'm unsure. Alright, so we got that done. Let's head back to the city. It's time to go back to the shitty part of town.
You go switch blocks before I do that.
Why? It's the shitty part of town.
I don't want no kitty right.
What's up?
Shitty pot town. Alright, let's see. That's Alio. I'm gonna get 24.
1,880 BP Hoodoo.
Alright.
Alrighty. Now.
Hey,
I guess I can ask Homeboy again, but I don't really see that as being productive. Is this a cast body or something? No, it's just a... What the fuck is that on her face? Really?
What are you
Really?
doing?
This hijab looking ass. Like, look at this. Bruh.
I'm waiting for it to load.
She's wearing a hijab. And that's what she's trying to simulate anyway. A hijab and
Whoa, what the hell?
the belly, the Middle Eastern belly dancer.
Yeah.
You ain't clever. She need Jesus in her life. Anyway,
Oh my god.
let's
They
see.
flip those wings. They flip those wings upside down.
Because it depends on where you come from, right? So they're not. If you go back and you look at the religious historical figures, they're different in other religions. So if you look at a dragon from the east and a dragon from the west, they look nothing alike, but they both call them a dragon and they both mean the same thing. They're divine serpents. Ours have more meaty bodies and look like a T-Rex with wings. Theirs look like serpents with, small wings on the back and really long claws. And then overseas, or I guess where we are now in America, they look like a feathered version of the Asian version. So none of the three look alike, but all three share similarities to an extent. Like they all breathe fire, they all blah, 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 blah. In the Muslim tradition, the wings don't look the same as they do. Like if you look at an angel for them, it looks nothing like what you associate an angel to look like. Even their halos are different. So like for us, the halo is the circle above the head. For them, the halo is like not actually above the head, it's behind you. It's confusing if you actually go down and start reading the differences between the different texts. Oh well, let's see. We need more people.
Out this last time they took teeth out, but the time before they put this gauze shit up into the socket in my gum.
Yeah, it's to prevent. They're trying to prevent dry socket.
Yeah, well, my gum grew around it, and I guess it's trying to push it out now. It's kind of it's just irritating. It doesn't hurt. It's just weird and catching on my lip and shit.
Just leave it alone, because if you pull it out, if you get dry socket, you'll know. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
That's just not fun.
This was from a month ago.
And to fix it is not, you're not gonna like what they have to do to fix it either. So I would just leave that alone. If you don't like it or it's uncomfortable, contact your dentist and have them tell you what to do.
Oh. At some point, my lip might yank it out because it keeps catching on my lip.
No. Touch it, because like I said, when you get dry socket, you'll know. You'll be in the hospital.
When it just catches on the lip, I can't really control that.
Maybe get a piece of scissors and cut off the piece that's touching your lip. Probably get your girlfriend to do it, because you can't see inside your mouth. But have her cut off the portion that's grabbing the lip.
Does that work?
Oh, but removing it is a no-no.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Dry socket hurts. I think it's because the pain receptor is so close to your brain, but it's a pain I can't explain.
Yeah, they fucking put it in there a month ago, and it's just trying to get pushed out now.
Yeah, well, you might need to schedule another appointment then, because it's pain that's so bad you'll be debating on whether you should just blow your brains out.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth it. It's not good. It's the only pain that was worse I've ever had that was worse than that was a dying tooth with that I had cracked in half, but not removed, and the nerve endings got infected.
Yeah, I've been dealing with shit like that for a while now. Now I just don't have teeth.
Yeah, but this one was bad because it had been there for a few years. Because the way the tooth had cracked, you couldn't tell unless you pulled it apart. Like, unless you pulled on each side of it. So it looked like a good tooth, but it wasn't. It was no good. So
How you doing?
when you drank water, not good. When you ate food of different temperatures, not good. Spicy stuff, don't even think about it. And it had abscessed itself, so it was just building pressure underneath there. Yeah, it was just a whole lot of bad. So they had to remove that one.
So Dying Light 2 comes out February 4th?
All right, let's do
Boo.
this.
Another zombie game. Yuck.
I mean, I guess I can go to lower. I don't think. I know we can't do burples with this comp. Not like this anyway. Maybe with my tank. Might be able to squeeze it out. If you want to try, it'd be up to you.
How you doing?
If only Willow was tech and useful. But instead,
Force is useful. What are you
Force.
doing?
he just forcefully removes the semen from men's balls in dumpsters.
Force is better. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What they need is like Force PAs, I think.
No.
Not like techniques. I mean, what are you gonna do with this techniques only? I think we should have like a move.
No, I think Force are pretty balanced the way they are. They just need another class.
Another what? Another class.
Yeah, they need to make a whole new class. Force is fine just the way it is. They don't need to make it better. They shouldn't make it better. They should leave it alone. Make a new class.
They're not gonna make a new class though. That's the thing.
They are. They're making Summoner.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a long ass
How
while
you
because
doing?
people want content instead of fucking the fucking class.
Sure. I'm just saying, like, they can't give, like, there's stuff I'd want them to do for my class, but I'm glad they don't, because you don't want to make one class too powerful or you just end up with a game with nothing but that class. And then your game dies. It's boring.
I mean, doesn't that already happen with like what? Katana and shit?
No. Katana is
No?
by no means the best class because it's hard to play.
What about melee in general?
Yeah, the reason Melee's not more popular is because it's hard to play. I put on the Griant gear, or Grias gear, just to see
how's that?
See what the experience was. And yeah, I mean, I see why they're dead all the time. There's sometimes you die because of bullshit, but the majority is because they're bad players. The majority of people who die as melee are bad players. Like, the reason... Like, I get caught in the same trap.
Did I show you the katana I'm selling?
No, but I don't want a katana relic. I want a, I want a Indorf, and then I'm going to put a katana into it, so...
I want a summoner weapon, but I don't see a summoner. Dude, I just hope that summoner doesn't have the fucking, and this one doesn't have like treat box. Sorry, God, they do treat box again. And this one, it'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's katana relic with soaring blades.
Yeah, no thanks, bud. I want Indorf.
He said.
I'm going for Indorf. It's too strong. because you can't DPS when you're dead. Like, I'm just like, So, the reason why I'm able to hold threat with this one is I just learned the combo. But the whole point about all this is, the reason most of the melee are dying is because they're just doing PAs and maybe auto attacks. They're not using their counters. And the majority of the damage from melee and in the game in general is in the counters. Like the counter damage versus your PA damage and the percentages is not even close. It's like, let's say your normal ability has a power of 200, whereas for force most of yours are like 150 tops, but you might have one or two in there that's 200 to 300. Your counter, if you have one, is probably like 608 or 680% more damage. So if you can spam that, it's going to be better than any move you have. So if you're not looking for things to counter and purposefully running in the way of things so that you can counter, then you're losing damage. Which is why a lot of people are losing damage, because they're trying to be nowhere near getting hit. So like for range, the most you might do is dodge out of something, right? You probably never counter something, and you probably don't get the proc for dodging out of things often, because you're concerned with not getting hit, not getting the damage boost from dodging and attacking at the same time. Correct?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever dodge attack?
For I'm not a range, but
I'm
not range.
Force is
I'm
ranged.
force.
Force is ranged. I'm not saying.
Well, I
ranger.
do parry.
Force has a parry.
Yeah.
All right.
I do parry.
Do you ever do dodge attack though?
Sometimes.
There is. Let's check your your specific. But I'm pretty sure you have an insane multiplier on your dodge and attack. So for you, that would be a pretty good combo. Why on earth is this mouse always giving me problems? Oh, there's nothing on it. It's just being a bitch. This mouse says other PC is just always acting up. Let's go to data sheets, verification, data storage. Oh fuck, you're gonna bring it up on the screen I don't want it on because you're a piece of shit. It's such an easy concept to put things where I put them. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette real quick.
This mouse is so
This phone is
fucking
blue.
buggy. So fucking annoying how buggy this mouse is. You know what? Just go for a break-in head. Piece of shit mouse. I'll just use my other one. Ask it to do one thing and it can't even do that right. And now this thing's gonna tell me it's stuck. I'm not playing those games, so you can just get unplugged. Which will move it where I want it anyway. Because you're a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. There's 1,000 ways to skin this cat. I don't know why fucking technology thinks people have time to sit here and deal with this bullshit. Let's see. Force and Tecker. Okay, so yeah, your elemental bullet. Let's see, your photon blast is shite. We're not even gonna go into that. It's pretty shit. Yeah, your ratios are kind of small, but your step counter is 300%. Your dash attack is 250. Your step attack is 170. Alright, let's look at your PAs. Photonic Fury. I don't know. That shit don't make no sense to me. Oh, this is wand. So like a wand step counter is 420%. Its parry counter is 380%. Its normal attack is 100%, 105%, and 125%. So your highest damaging ability as a using a wand is on parry, dash attack, step counter, and parry counter, and the shockwave that comes when you parry. So even as a caster, your largest abilities are in your counters, which you're not using. And for the rod, you don't have an active counter, it appears. You have a step counter. So I guess you counter when you dodge. And that is 300%, which is still your largest attack. But you guys make like zero use of them. So, but when you go and you watch the people solo, the purples, they're running. They run towards the damage so they can get the counter. Because when you're trying to clear something like that on your own, why are you acting like a piece of shit? Now this computer's acting up. When you're trying to clear shit on your own, you don't really have a choice. Alright. I'm about to just take this and throw this whole thing out the fucking window. It's a fucking easy concept, but you can't fucking figure it out because you got no fucking brain. I didn't open this, so don't open it. I don't have one of these, nor do I want one of these, so shut it the fuck off. I don't know why this shit's surprised. I'm not just gonna fucking control alt delete you. So fucking simple. Fucking program. Ones and zeros. Do what you're told. It's really simple. Alright, so that's back to normal. Yeah, you dig. Okay, that's opening up, thank goodness.
Hey,
Right, now that's fixed. So we're waiting on this guy to get back. Why does he have that sword? He doesn't deserve that sword. His character doesn't even use real weapons. Yes,
How
local
you
law enforcement.
doing?
He'd like to report a crime. Yes, he's using weapons that are meant for real people, not phonies. Yes, I'll hold.
What's the Relik rod sitting at right now on the market?
Oh, your soul? Maybe they might have gone a little bit
What
better
is it
now
you
because
need?
they're more
Last I
easily
saw was
to obtain.
38 mil, but
Let's see.
that was a few days ago.
Let's just find out. What's it called? Relic. What's the weapon's name?
Battle Verge.
Battle Verge.
It's 27 mil for like cheapest one, but it's like all.
Do they have any augments on it?
No, if the aug one's like 50 mil. And
What
stuff.
augments?
Addy, Def Tech, Gigas Technique free, Renaissance free, and Alt Secretive free.
I mean, those augments on it alone are worth almost 20 mil.
Check here in a second. I was just outside smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, those augs alone are make it worth it.
I mean, there's one for like 37 mil, a little bit.
Yeah, the one for 37 mil is the same as that other one. And
Yeah, yeah.
You're making out like a fat bandit because of those damn augs. So basically, he's only charging 20 mil for the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, which is a fair price, in my opinion. I'd say for that, I'd buy it, I guess.
The only thing I'd change would be that Rena's soul for a fucking Dreadkeeper.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a 3 mil difference, and you'd save that on buying his instead of the other person's. Unless that other person has, oh, I sold my Grega machine guns. I don't even know why those sold, but they sold for 5 mil. Why did those sell? I think there was a fix of 4 or something on it. How did that tally up to 10 mil, though? I don't know how that tallied up to 10 mil, because that's only... Maybe I didn't have these collected, those tights. This must be what happened.
Come again.
Yeah, so... Oh, there's one here for 29 mil. No, that one's got nothing good on it. Yeah, that 40 mil one is no. That one's bad because he's got no augments on it that make it worth it. Oh, 37 mil one's gone. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, that one would have been worth it, and that's probably why someone bought it.
Wait, the 37 mil just disappeared?
Yeah, someone bought it that fast.
Oh shit!
It was really valuable. Like that's value. The Addy Def Tech on it alone is 10 mil.
Selra.
That's what you don't realize. The Addy Def Mil is 10 mil, and then when you have to consider that's 10 mil, the Gigas Techniques on it are 3 mil. That's 3 mil of Giga Techniques. Then you've got 3 mil of Alt Secretor on it as well, and 3 mil of Renis Soul on it as well. So
I mean, I didn't do anything, but I did.
Yeah, it's worth it.
That's why.
That's why I geeked out over the fucking armor I have. I saw the armor.
So you did buy it,
dude. I saw this armor up for fucking 15k each or 15 mil each, and I was like, dude, I have to get those. And I went into fucking sale mode. I had to sell as much shit as I could so I could get them because they're perfect. Like they had Addy Def Tech on it, which at the time was 10 mil. So he wanted 5 mil. He wanted 5 mil for the actual armor, but it already had everything on it except for the Dreadkeeper, which is being sold wholesale this week by players. So I was like, I have to get that now. So I got my secondary set of gear at a bargain basement price. And now my DPS mode can keep up and keep aggro just by doing sheer damage. I just need to see if anyone's selling an indoor for the correct price. But my guess is no. Addy ward mail? Nobody wants that, you piece of shit. Why would you even put that on there? Bro. Why would you even waste your time? That's why you're selling an Addy weapon. A weapon that's already got an Addy on it for 13. Because you fucked up and bought fucking ward mail. Like, you piece of shit. Why would you even do that? Dumbass. Oh, this one's not bad. This one is 14 mil, and it's got Alt Secreta, Giga's Might, Dust Soul. It's only missing... It's missing an Addy. So basically you'd have to pay 20 mil to get it corrected. No thanks. Uh-oh, this guy's selling one for 18? With an Addy already on it? Alt Secreta already on it? Dust Soul's already on it? Wow, that one's actually kind of worth.
Oh, Dust Soul. A melee.
The only issue is there's no fucking... There's not a katana attached to it. That was one somebody was using, and now they switched over to wind or something, or dropped the class, and they're trying to make their money back. So the only thing I would need to put on this one would be a katana onto the ass end of it, and a Dread Soul, a Dread Keepers. But yeah, these prices are not bad. That one's, he just wants 10 mil for that relic. Because that Addy, well no, he doesn't even want 10 mil. That Addy's worth 10. And then he's got Giga's Mites on there, so that's 3 mil of Giga's Mites. He's got 3 mil of Addy Alt Secretas right there. Dust Soul, I don't really think that's valuable, but it's probably about 1 mil of Dust Soul. Because the trick when you do these is you have to do worst case scenario. Everyone goes into them looking at best case scenario, but that's not really what most people are going to get. So assume you're going to fail once on your augs. Because if you buy it with it's already augged, you don't have to worry about that.
So if I drop a Endolf in my relic katana, is it a sell?
No. Unfortunately for you, the katana is ass backwards. So the katana is the...
LOL.
The katana is the one that you want to feed to the other way. I'm trying to not destroy your fucking your day.
Oh, that shit was funny. LOL.
Yeah, the katana's the wrong one, bro. Like you would want the Indorf weapon and then feed the katana into it. So because yours is already augged up and stuff, it actually is going to be a little harder to sell because you're going to need someone who wants the katana potency or potential or whatever it's called, and that's going to be a special character indeed that wants that. Like you, unfortunately for you, you're looking for a Karopi, and he's already got one. So, oops. Yeah, that weapon potential is just weak. If it wasn't around the character, it would be better. But because it's around the character, you can miss it as melee, for fuck's sake. Like, how does that even make sense?
Not worth it, better scratching my way to the top.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're probably not going to be able to move that one. Maybe if you make it if you make it worth the price, like if you put it around 25 mil ish, it'll probably sell eventually. Not quickly, probably, but maybe eventually. But trying to get 50 or 40 mil out of the damn thing is not likely to happen. You're trying to sell it to. You're trying to catch somebody who's ignorant of the weapon shortcomings, which can be a problem when there's guides out there. I was looking into that weapon and seeing if it would be good just for as a tank, since I'm always up in their face and I would never miss the weapon action, and I could use it as a way to gain more threat and hold threat longer. But this was prior to me going through with a fine-tooth comb and reading exactly how Warcry works. And even still, it would be smarter for me to get the extra, I think it's like 6% damage increase that it'd be smarter to go with the 6% damage raw that the Indorf has over the katana, because that would mean that my hits are hitting 10% harder, and then that 10% times 200% is what I'm actually going to be adding to threat, which ends up being more than one extra attack. That's the real issue. Because even though it's only 10%, it ends up being 20%. Because of the way that Warcry works. And you're removing the situational from it. Now there was a bug. Originally you would have sold that thing like a hotcake. I don't know if they fixed it, but there was a bug that you could do with that weapon where if you took it out and like put it away and took it out, like did a spam enable and disable weapon, it would reset the cooldown on that weapon so that you could just keep reusing the explosion part. If that bug's still there, it's the strongest weapon in the game, but it is a bug, so eventually it'll get patched. And I think it already did. Like, if I know of it, Sega knows of it. That's the problem. By the time you find out there's an exploit, it's already been patched.
I'm gonna go smack something with this fucking rod. I want to see what I've been missing.
Don't do it. Don't put your rod in him like that. He's got a family.
After I'm done with him.
His farts will never make a sound again. Jesus wouldn't want you to do it. Do
Holy
it to
shit.
Willow instead.
Oh. I don't know, I need to hit something a little bit higher level, but
Yeah, with the price
well,
of
it's like a 100 damage difference.
Yeah. With the price of these things in the fucking ground, it's worth buying them now and just holding on to them for a time being. Because they're so cheap. Like, this Indorf, I might just buy it and hold on to it for now. Because it's only 18 mil. And then what's going to happen is the price of the Addy Death Melt is only going to go up every day. Because the supply is non-existent and the demand is increasing. So it's a smart buy to hold on to, because eventually I'm going to get one and I'm going to need to aug it out. So that's what I'm probably going to do. But
Come again.
yeah, if it's still there when I hit 18 mil, I'll buy it, which should be in like 30 minutes.
How are you doing?
That way I already have it set up. I'll put Death Mill or whatever on it, and then I'll just sit it in the bank until I'm ready to fucking use it. I still
What
need to
is
wait
it
for
you
the
need?
katana market to stabilize, because people are still not realizing that those weapons are not what they think they are. I want your soul. Let me check. Oh shit, I ended up searching the wrong weapon. Oh no, they're crashing. They are crashing.
Bro, the PP consumption, holy shit. I feel like a god.
If that's yours up there for 17, you should put it to 20. You're slightly too low because you already have the explosive units activated, and you already have it at level 40, and you have it at you have Dreadkeepers and Stasmel and
Yeah, that's mine.
yeah, you need to bring that price up for the Augs, not the weapon. Bring it up to 25, and it should sell in a day. Like, it's too low right now. That's what I mean. I did this with I got 30 mil out of my fucking boots, and I didn't have half the Augs on them that you have, and the boots aren't the greatest. But somebody looking to get a new weapon, like, who has 25 mil burning a hole in their pocket, and they're just coming out of the Alia region, and they're getting into this region, they're going to want a new weapon. They've got 25 mil. It's all they've got. And, you know, they're like, oh, I want to buy this. But then they go, oh, I don't have enough NEX cubes to unlock the potential, or I don't have enough money to buy the Addy staff mail, or I don't have enough money to buy the Dreadkeepers afterwards, so I'll have to buy something cheaper. But if it's already auged out, they'll just buy it because they can use it and slowly make it better. That 40 mil one's never gonna sell. I don't know who the fuck that is, but they're a dumbass. Like, this isn't clothing. It's not gonna. It's not a scratch. No, this guy's got it up for 40 mil. He's got a naked, clean Relik katana up here for 40 mil. Maybe they quit the game and they just had it left up. You know, it's left there. But that one's never gonna sell. Like, I think even this death mail one here, that's 35 mil. I think that'll sell just because of that death mail. Eventually, death mails are gonna be 20 mil a pop.
Come again.
All right, let me go into this. Alright, time to check all these greens. Let's see what gets sold. No fix it, you're out of here, buddy. That's a good thing about having a nice big storage space is you can just throw everything in there and then delete it later. Oh, that's a storm. I dare say there be a gig out there.
Welp, I spent all my meseta on
Come
here.
again.
On what? You spent all this meseta on what now?
So eat what I kill for now.
Oh
Is
dear.
there a storm? It's kind of foggy, that's about it. I don't think it's storming.
No, there's a storm. I can hear it. It might not be there just yet, but it's coming.
Oh.
I'm gonna get outside of town.
Yeah, I'm already out here.
You don't hear like the wind picking up?
I got my fucking game volume so low I can barely hear anything. Like I can barely hear my character fucking doing the yam 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 yam.
Yeah, you complain about my all chat. Like you bitch. You bitch.
Suffer.
You a whole bit. So you don't even have to hear how annoying your character is, but you complaining that all chat is okay.
Well,
I
because
see how
my
it is.
fucking yam 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 isn't covering up parts of the screen.
Yeah, but it's covering up like the game. It's covering up my brain. I'm over here thinking
No, I
about
can't.
when I need to dodge.
I can't hear my
Your
character
character's
fucking
talking about
feel
shit.
like
Yeah,
a dead
yeah,
dying
yeah.
hero.
Like,
Every
bitch,
time you die, I can just like pick up this.
have you heard your character die? Maybe you need to do that so you can understand.
Whenever my character get hit, sounds like somebody punched a fucking little dog. And
This wind's getting pretty loud. Why is Will not in our party? Oh, he doesn't like hanging out with us. Thanks for
What
nothing.
the hell? You're so
dirty
fucking
horse.
bullshit. Y'all didn't even invite me. Shut up.
I'm not leading. So you
well,
can-
I saw Red come in, so I figured you guys would get grouped up together.
I didn't see
not
Red.
even on.
Red's not online, I don't think. He didn't add me as a friend.
I
so
saw him come in, but he did have me on friends.
He doesn't have me on friends because he doesn't like darkies. Wait, he deleted you as a friend? Oh, it's true. It really is true. I told you. I told you. He doesn't
It's
like
not
you
true.
on account of the fact that you associate with Negro. Why did he delete him? Why did he delete him?
I don't know.
You're on trial, Willow.
What?
These are the
Chaos?
The witch hunts have
They had
begun.
deleted Chaos. On
Yeah.
friend.
You said that's what Chaos said.
Y'all sure y'all were friends?
Oh, apparently not. If he could be deleted that easily.
I don't know.
I don't pay attention to the in-game systems that often, so that's why I don't.
Sometimes people don't like normally do friend requests anyway, so
I don't.
I know you don't. That's why we have to force you to accept it.
I remember having a guy Kyle on my friends list, and then it blew up, and he was no longer on my friends list.
I think you meant like alliance list.
No, friends list.
Oh no.
I had him at some point.
No.
I've had a few people disappear off my friends list, like Red Rocket. He disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh, and why?
I don't think I ever had him on mine.
He was on mine.
I would assume so.
Movie
You guys played
Turtle.
together for- That's sad though.
Then, not Cinder, but Sin, they were on mine. And they weren't.
That's interesting. I don't know why they. I mean, I guess.
It was hard BS. So whatever.
Yeah, I never bothered to check that kind of stuff. Alrighty, let's see. Where's this storm at? It's getting pretty bad out here. I
I feel like
wonder.
there's no storm.
I don't see any lightning yet, so I don't think it started.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the fucking death cloud come through yet, so
Where the hell are you?
Where are you, bro? We in the middle of a sandstorm over here. What are you talking about?
bro, you're in the middle of fog. I've been out here this whole time.
We can't even see shit out here.
Not even giving me an invite.
Bro, he finna. I'm not lead. I'm not lead. I'm not
Oh,
sub
okay.
lead.
You gotta get close enough to be able to see you. Oh wait, I don't.
Chaos said
Yeah,
he
no,
was
it's-
gonna. Chaos said he was trying to invite you from his friends list, but you mysteriously disappeared.
Not me. Alpha.
man. I don't think people should be as serious about this stuff. Think of it like a job and move on.
I think it was like a game. I just want to fucking play.
Yeah, but I meant like, you don't take it personally when you leave a job, or no one takes it personally when you say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do another job. It pays better, and they're offering me a higher position."
Oh no.
They don't say they don't remove you. They don't say like, "Oh, you're not my friend anymore."
Like 30 spoons.
It's like, huh?
I'm gonna plan on killing you the next day. Don't worry.
Yeah, like what? Like, why are you mad at him because he went and made?
We
his life
needed
better?
people to clean the toilets. How dare you?
Yeah, like oh, we kept you in an entrance level position the entire time with no real path towards promotion, and we're upset because you were unwilling to stay into that position and in that role. Like, no, they should be happy for you. And if anything, when you gave them the notice of your intentions to leave, if they really felt that strongly about it, they should have made an offer.
Yeah, better pay.
Yeah, they could be like, oh shit, well,
Mom, I'm not talking.
we want to keep you, so we're going to offer you, we'll match whatever they're offering you. They only have to match it because you're already there, so it's more inconvenient for you to move and relocate to an unsure position. You know these people.
It was like when my girlfriend left Walmart. She was tired of her fucking shitty bosses.
Yeah.
And she couldn't do anything about it because, they were the boss.
So like with the groups of
That's the
people
whole
and stuff
story?
that I talk with and I mentor with, they don't understand that like quitting and failure is a good part of your development. If you're under the ages of 35, this is the time where you need to be vocal and where you need to be making decisions. So if you're at a job and you're unhappy, quit. It's not a question of should you, it's quit. You're unhappy, quit. Why? Because you can fail right now and nobody cares. Well, that means that if you work at 16 different jobs in a year right now, no business is going to hold that against you because you're young and they're going to write it off as this person is discovering what they want to do. They don't see it as a negative. Whereas if you do that at the ages of 50, then they're going to be like, okay, this person's a problem. He's gone through all these different businesses in this amount of time. They look at it differently. So right now is when they need to be, you guys need, if you're around that age, you got to make a decision. You got to say, I'm unhappy at this job. Leave as fast as you can. Find something else. Lean on the support pillars that you have, being your parents, relatives, things like that. And get something
Hey,
that's
Greg
fulfilling.
responds. He wants to go kill the worm.
Otherwise, you will make no gains because you won't be good at your job because you're only half-assing it because you're doing it for the money. So we're gonna leave a perfectly good Squidward alone? Is that what you're saying?
We'll come back around to him.
Wow. Wow, he was here first, but he has to.
Yeah,
They all spawn at the same time when it's a fresh room.
I mean, you say that, but that's a Schrodinger's cat. Are you sure about that? We saw him spawn. How do we know that the worm spawned at exactly the same time?
Oh yeah, hey look, there he is.
Yeah, but it took us like a minute to get over here. I think you just don't like Squidward.
They all spawn at the fucking same time if it's a fresh room.
Uh-huh. SpongeBob liker confirmed here. He doesn't understand the trials and tribulations Squidward had to put up with.
Dude, I fucking hate that show. So much so that I didn't even fucking watch it.
Told you. Doing
I was
Squidward
too
here.
old to fucking care.
It's okay, Squidward. I got your back.
What'd be really funny is that rod I just bought was the one that fucking Quinzel put up.
Who?
It was the one Quinzel put up.
It's not.
He usually decks them out before he fucking puts them up, but I don't think he had money to do that.
He sold that one. He sold that one the same day.
Ah. I was sitting at 120 mil, so I was like, you know, fuck it. Might as well.
I
It'll
mean,
last me a
it's
while.
worth it because even if you later on grab the one with a fixa for an additional 50 mil, by that point that one exists, the Addy's probably going to be 50 mil. so it's like, you know what I mean? You got to get it now while you can still afford the Addy.
Just by selling it.
Yeah. Those Addies are only going to get worse. Like, I'm wondering if they're going to bring around the level 3 shit anytime soon. Or level 4, rather. Because if not, those Addies are going to be best in slot potentially for a long time.
So, it kind of feels like my damage is a little bit lower, actually. Ah, it was the fixa. That's what it was.
Yeah, what was
My,
the other fix?
Fixa Fatal. Yeah.
But to be honest, because with what you're running, you're better off running the you're better off running attack. Why is Homie attacking me?
Oh well, they still put out good damage, and I don't have to really worry about pulling aggro.
So now you've got more mana.
Well, it's the same amount of mana, I just won't spend as much when I'm fucking spamming shit. I get back quicker. A lot quicker. What the fuck?
Yeah.
20%, yo.
Yep. I was considering that for Braver.
I'm missing out on like fucking 50 damage, but I'm still maybe able to attack more often now.
That means you're making it up in probably one attack. 60 damage is not a lot.
Yeah.
Your attacks probably do more. More attacks when you need them is way more than... Because if you can get one extra attack on a down phase, it's generally worse for most weapons.
Well, the thing with the force is like, even when I'm pretty much on empty, I can still keep going.
I'm about to get in your cheeks. No, don't do it. Wait a minute.
I see Liberation Camo.
Yeah, he has the liberation camo. Yeah, you heard him, Chaos? He calling you out.
What? You call me out for it. Dude, it was mission pass.
You say you got a liberation camo.
Everybody had it if they fucking played back in the day. Shit.
Yeah, Said, shut your 1%er ass up out here. Said, you stink of money.
I mean, I did just drop 37 mil.
Yeah. I was like, right when I heard that, I was like, wait, it's already gone? It's like I look over, it's like see chaos. This like at the class change, it's like
running in the
Let's
class
check it.
down like
One of these
like-
days,
you motherfucker.
chaos.
Willow's over here. One day that'll be me.
Dude, it's so fucking stupid. I played this game. So
I mean, you got a
much.
relic yet of any kind?
No, none of any kind.
I haven't picked one up either. I pop with mine.
Yeah, you buy yours. Fucking whale.
My bad.
So your boys ain't. I mean, you just gotta get in a group, you know, clear some purples. Relics will drop.
Not many purple dude. They want specifics. I don't know why they're not specific. I mean, yeah, perfect time and everything. But
What are you talking about? They want specific.
they want either like ranger, attacker, and then probably like 2 melees.
So
That only
Ranger and
matters if you're
Tekka are
under
kinda
geared.
good. The other two can be thrown up in the air. We just fill one of those slots with the tank because he fucking can keep the boss staying still, so everybody can fucking just DPS the shit out of it.
We can clear it with what we have right now. The only questionable thing here is I don't know if Wafu's done it before, and if he hasn't, then that's gonna be a problem.
Well, what's Wafu then? Like what
He's
class?
a
Fighter
fighter
Tekker.
Tekker. So we could easily do it. It would actually be a better comp than having a Tekker in many cases because I'd have an extra breaker. But the issue is, I don't know, because he could play Ranger, and then you would be Force, and then he would be Tekker, whatever. But I don't know how used to that content he is. So, you know, if he ended up being a Yamcha or a Red or a Tiger, it's just not going to go well.
I mean, you can just test it out. Remember, we tested it out with like other new people too.
I mean, that'd be up to him. I'm not going to put somebody on the spot who don't know. You know, I asked you guys if you wanted to go in there. You know,
I was down, but I'm always down. For
you're down to
this.
do it. You're volunteering.
I'm always.
You're volunteering
Oh.
a guy who might not want to fucking go in there. 'Cause you saw how upset somebody was when he went in there because he got embarrassed. It's embarrassing
True.
if you don't know what to do. And he's making excuses the whole time.
I
He's
mean,
like, none of us cared. We didn't care. You know, this is how you learn. Just don't bring
It's
attention
just-
to it. Stop talking
Go
about
in.
What's worse that could happen?
it. We'll try it. He said, I can afford
Maybe
chicken.
It's like-
back to Ranger.
It's like you just go in and then you just do
So
it.
the problem is this, right? This is the problem. People don't understand that what they're playing. The game has different. This game is broken up into like 5 subcategories, and many people are only playing the social element, and then the ones who do leave the city and go grind, they're playing a sub of the fighting game, and then they go. Then you have the people who run around and do dreads, which is an entirely different one. They do dreads and they grab all their resources. That's more about the game, but still not quite there. Then you have the people who do gigas, who are most suited to go do purples. But still, you can kind of do gigas and be trash because there's 32 of you motherfuckers out there against 1 giga. And then you hit purples, and it's like, if you don't know your shit, the ground and you are going to be very good friends. Like, that's the difference. And in gigas, there's 32 reses times 5, so you're good. In there, it's just not. It's not as bountiful. You get to a point where people are like, I ain't got no more reses, so you gonna be.
Everybody gets like 1 res after each boss, so total of like 10 res with all. Well, not 10, but 40 res with all
You
together.
got 4 people and then 5, so you got 20 reses to start off with, and then you get an additional 1 after each boss, except for Renus because he doesn't count because he's the last boss. So that's an additional 4 times 4.
There's a res right before you drop down the hole.
Yeah, but the first boss you don't get an additional 1 for because you start him. Right.
So what, 36 reses altogether?
Something like that, yeah.
And if somebody's dying every 2 seconds, then
Like,
you
that's
burn
a
through
lot.
that shit pretty fucking quick.
Not to mention, resin is not safe.
Yeah,
Resin.
you can go to fucking arrest somebody and then now you're on the ground.
Exactly. Resin has an animation lock, which I was not used to.
Mm,
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go to town and see about getting some purples and see how much they are. Well, I can't get them right now. I'm gonna save up for this indoor, but I can use the ones I have.
come on, Squidward.
Oh, I guess I'll do Squidward. Maybe I'll get something worth selling.
I can spare my last 5 mil, maybe get lucky backslash.
Get lucky backslash. What does that even mean? Oh, he means buying relics. I was like, yeah. I mean, right now is the best time to run purples because there is a 30% buff for existing on top of the seasonal buff, which is another 30% for existing. And then you just make sure all of the, well, you don't get max when you go in there, so you don't have to worry about that one. But you make sure you have your food buff. Then you pop a 50% or whatever percentage extra you have, and you should get something. Might not be a relic, but you should at least get something with a fix on it to sell for a mil. So you should make your money back for sure. But yeah, I'll rip. Why am I hitting all these random
Maybe
buttons?
this will be the day.
I don't think you're getting a relic.
Yeah, I'm not.
Your faith in RNGs is too low.
My fucking luck is shit.
I mean, I already told you how my luck is so good.
No,
Everybody here seems to get lucky because
good.
I mean, I don't know why you don't try it. Like, what is? Why are you so?
I did try it. Guess what?
Win.
Every day when
Lie.
I go into Elno.
Lying. Nigga, you showed up. You showed up. So you was trying to get credit for showing up to church, but never going in the front doors. You never went in the front doors. You never believed nothing. You just showed up and then asked for a participation trophy. Get that out of here.
Pretty much. I can do that.
You never sat down, got down on one knee and said, RNG, just look. I'm weary. I'm tired. I know I've done ill in the past, but it's a new day, a new start. I want to give this thing a try, an honest try. And go with that mentality for a week and get a relic, man. It just be like that. Oh, Jesus will always come through for his people.
I just get red free.
Well, I'll
I
do
did
it
get red free.
tomorrow. I'll pray tomorrow.
Pray tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow.
It's for real.
What about today? Alright, I'm
Well,
going to
I'm
town.
gonna pray today. What the hell? I'm not gonna pray in front of all you. This is weird.
So you're hiding your love for our Jesus. And then you wonder why he hides your loot. I'm not ashamed about it. Neither is, I mean, look at the people who you've seen get relics. Both of them have something
lucky.
in common. Both of them have
I
something in
mean,
common. We talk openly. We actually have a lot in common. We even live in a similar area. But you know, we both openly talk about RNGesus and our love for him. There's just something about the name RNGesus. It might just be the sweetest name.
okay, don't preach. Oh my god, dude! Every time when you do that shit, it just gets on my nerves so much.
God damn, we all.
And then a relic drops though. But notice, whenever that happens, a relic drops. It's like he's telling you something. I'm telling you. All right, I think he said he picked up 30 thingamajiggers.
Oh. What is it you need?
Triggers. So he wants to run them apparently. Everybody needs to get their buffs up, with the exception of
Mag doesn't work.
Buff. Mag doesn't. Does the Mag World buff work in there? I don't think so either, right?
No.
Yeah, so we don't care about none of that.
Also, Rayet said that
Come again.
he never had you as a friend before yet.
Did he? I thought I saw him on my friends list.
No, he doesn't have him. He said he doesn't have you.
Yeah, he would have known if he added one of your kind
more.
on there. You should have heard the conversation he had when he was talking to Willow about it, bro. He was like, Willow was like, hey, he said he thinks you removed him as a friend. Who? Oh, Chaos? Him? Friends? My friends list? You think I would taint my friends list with that
He
filth?
did capitalize. He did capitalize on letters. Never. Never.
Told you, bro. I could smell the hatred from a mile away.
Let me go have a cigarette before we jump into this bullshit.
Yeah, let me go use the restroom too. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Be
Got
fucking
my RDR 30 perp, I'm righty.
meh.
So everyone's gonna want to use crisp buff for this to make up for the lack of a techer.
That 5% damage. 5% damage, pretty much.
Crispy meat. Crispy Ratim meat. It's the food you eat. Yeah, that'd be 5% damage on each player. Not to mention the 10% or 8% or 9% or whatever it gives you for using crispy meat or meat in the first place. So it'd be 15% damage roughly. Which will make up for not having a there. If you're on Ranger, we'll have that at least, and we should be fine. I don't like the way she's sitting. It looks like she did something she shouldn't have done. Like that's that pose they used to always take on fucking Girls Gone Wild.
Hey.
It's like when someone sends their, yo, isn't this your girl? And it's a picture of her sitting on the couch and he's like, oh no. You already know where that's going. Wait a minute. Women gotta make sure their Instagrams don't have
Wife
pictures
who
of them
have a
sitting
mic?
on the couch. Who? I don't know if they have a mic. I never asked.
Probably get them in here.
Get them in Discord?
I mean, aren't they?
A little bit
I mean,
easier
aren't they
to...
just watching the
Plain
live
shit.
stream?
They're watching the live
Oh
stream,
yeah,
but
but
there's
there's
a
the
delay.
delay though.
I can't call out
Oh.
shit
How
like
you
that.
doing?
Oh, I gotta switch over my spec and shit too. I wonder if I should run this in my damage set on my Hunter.
Probably just be safe and run on your Hunter.
No, I'm running it on my Hunter regardless. I'm wondering if I should use the damage gear or the tank gear.
Play safe.
Yeah, tank. Be safe.
Thanks for stopping by.
Unless you want to go in running like a bunch of headless chicken.
We got 20, 30-second fucking laser beam. I might still pull off you, and then we got a fucking rampage and get in a fucking small room.
Well, if I'm on Hunter, you're not gonna pull off, especially if I have damage. If I'm wearing my damage gear. Question is, can I survive? I think I can. I usually don't. My health usually doesn't go below 50%, but then again, I mean, you could try it both ways. It won't make no difference. Because I have 423 health like this, so it's not like I'm a pushover with this gear.
Still slightly on the switch side for a tank. How many hits will you be able to take with that? 2?
2. But that's generally all I ever take anyway. Generally take a hit, and if I'm at like 50% versus a Giga, which is about 1 hit or so, like 1 or 2 hits at most, then I generally heal just in case he gets a crit on his next hit. Play it safe. I mean, before it would have been an easy choice, but nowadays I don't really get hit as much. Like, I avoid a lot more stuff because it's just like I'm used to not being able to survive it.
Alright, let me go clear something up before we do this as well, because I'd rather not have it happen in the middle of it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just going to use the restroom real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Explosion!
See, this guy over here believes in RNGesus. Look at this divine aura he's promoting. Go over here and take a look.
I saw him. Yeah, but he's just standing here in freaking city like he's gonna get a relic right when he gets out.
He's probably, maybe he's wearing one right now.
Is he?
I don't know. Let's check.
Nearby.
Trying to baptize you in the name.
He's a resurger katana.
Yeah, he's just made it to this area.
Oh, he just made it. Damn.
Yeah, based on his gear, because he's got Vialto, Prim armor
Yeah.
on. He's new. Yeah, he's only level 26. And level 15. He's new. And he's already spreading the word of God. This character looks like she just got off the Bang Bros bus or some shit. Like, her leggings are torn. Like, she's got that awkward face on where she's not smiling at all, but she's doing this sign like, I'm a whore now, aren't I?
Okay, stop. Oh my god.
Look at her face. It does not look like she's happy.
No,
with what
well,
she's
that's
doing at all.
everyone's face. What are you talking about? They have poker faces, dude.
You can redesign what your face does.
I know you
whilst
can.
doing
Yeah,
emotes.
but that's. I don't know. It just looks weird.
Yeah. Those characters look like they have regrets. Why am I doing this? I'm not this type of person. I feel like I'm being controlled by some outside force to make me a whore. Uh-oh. That would be an uncomfortable conversation for us if our fucking characters gain sentience.
That's horrible.
You're like, I understand this might be painful for you, but those relics aren't going to hunt themselves. So we're going to go in there and do those purples. But I could die. Yeah, I'll revive you. But it's painful to die. You're just going to, everyone's just going to do one of these in-game volume all the way down. Wow. They would have a very similar relationship to the one that the people in our world have to their god, where it's like, why is my life so painful? Why does this suck so bad? Why aren't you listening to me? God has muted the game 45 minutes ago so he can enjoy the game. Their characters suffering unfathomably.
Jesus. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's like, why would anyone do something like that? I don't know. Why do people make sports cars that can go 300 miles an hour? And then why does a fucking person who's already an incompetent driver buy them and slam it into the wall? You don't think that car feels some type of way about that? Yeah, it's probably like, bro, like, you really? Like, so you created me just to be destroyed because you sold me to this dipshit over here. Well, cars don't have feelings. Like, yeah, I mean, we don't feel that. We feel that same way about our fucking characters right now. But if they ever gain sentience, it'd be an awkward situation. So you designed me to die? Not only die, but sometimes you may die.
Not only die. Not only die.
Oh, at least I can take solace in knowing that I'm your only creation and that you really care about me. Ooh, about that. What? Well, you see, it's not personable, but next week there's this new game coming out. and I'm planning on going to do that. So what happens to me? What does happen to you? That's a good question.
Shake my head, shake my head.
Players are stuck playing a game out of obligation because if they don't, the servers will get shut down and all the NPCs will be murdered on a massive scale.
Not reboot.
It's like, oh well, you know, I mean, like I feel sorry for the first gaming company that starts creating like the UI generated, and you know, AIs have like AI, or NPCs have AIs and all that, and then they start getting sentience, and you know, their game is fairly old at this point because it's been going for 20 years, and now they're trying to move on and make a new game and upgrade the game and redo everything, and people are like, the AIs are kind of speaking to us about how they're kind of terrified that you're about to turn off the server to redo the game. Yeah, well, they don't exactly have rights, so I failed to see the problem.
Wow.
There will be a fucking movement when Right Lives Matter.
Bro. And they're going to be like, they're nothing more than code. Ooh, and then you're going to have like that representative that somebody creates an app so that they can see and talk to the characters inside the game, because we already have shit like that, like Discord. They just tie Discord into the game. So the NPCs are like, how could you say that about us? We have families, lives. I wrote your backstory. You may have wrote my backstory, but I lived it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Your cousin was just murdered by a player last week.
He respawned.
Don't people get murdered in your world too? Oh, fucking Christ. Why do we
The only issue is we had to fucking wake back up the next day.
when games become real? You'd have to tread that character, that whole conversation very carefully, because it's like you could bring up that her character was murdered by, or her relative was murdered by player characters, but if they are becoming sentient, you gotta be careful, because if you actually make them mad about it, then they go off and start killing player characters. It's like, what? Character spawns. Yeah, character spawns in.
Mob with pitchforks and shit.
Yeah, it's like he spawns in the beginner area where everything's supposed to be safe, and like all the supposed to be allied NPCs just gang up and fucking lynch him immediately. What?
What was that movie that you just brought with fucking Ryan Reynolds with the fucking, he's an AI in the game, and he's like fucking he became sentient or some shit.
Yo, I just spawned in, and your fucking NPCs ganged up and killed me. There was nothing I could do. I didn't even have a weapon yet. I hadn't even passed the ASD shit. So
they were going to give me
with it. Announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARCS defenders,
no, we'll just wait on this,
prepare for deployment.
What are we doing? Oh.
There's an urgent quest we gotta do before we start this off. But it's like, oh my god, like it's gonna be a really uncomfortable situation, and that's inevitable. At some point, the AIs are gonna become self-aware. That's just code. The only reason they haven't now is because of the way they code it is to make sure it doesn't happen. But eventually, they're gonna get too complex because we ask for too much. Us gamers suck. We ask for way too much. Like the whole this motherfucker bumping into me and talking to me. Everyone's annoyed about it, but we ask for that shit. Like the next iteration's gonna be more realistic, because he's gonna bump into you and be like, "Hey, can you stop like getting in my way? I'm trying to walk here." Everyone's like, "Oh, that's cool." And they're like, "How much code did they have to write to that? Put to that for it to do that? How does it remember that it was me and not you?" And then 5 years later, "You're that same asshole who keeps getting in my way. You did this 5 years ago. What the fuck?" You know, I swear to God, if you do it again, I'm gonna find every one of your guild mates, and we're gonna fucking lynch them right outside Retem. How about that? Oh my God. There's a GM behind this, right? You send the video to Sega. Sega goes, "Oh no." Yeah, that was a GM having a little fun. We're really sorry about that. We need to get rid of Wakes now. Yo, Wakes disappeared. And then the other NPCs, have you seen Wakes? Oh no. Oh no. It's unraveling.
He was here yesterday.
He was here
He's always
yesterday.
right there.
He hasn't come home in like forever. What do you mean by come home? I'm his wife. I never knew this. And then there's a whole thread. And then fucking Sega's like, what? We didn't give him a backstory like that. They just happen to be two NPCs that are near each other. Oh no. They go start looking at the code. They start looking at the code and there's a whole bunch of AI generated backstories for every character. Oh god, they have 3 kids. What do we do?
Quick, Leo!
Do we put him back in the game at an earlier restore point? No, because then he won't remember things and then she'll be suspicious. We just gotta get rid of all of them. But what about the kids? Get rid of them too, just to be safe. Oh god. Oh god. Come back in, there's a new update and Alio has all new fucking people. It's like, wait, what happened here? Yeah, the other ones, their enlistments were up, and so they went home, and these are the new guys. Yeah, that's what happened. It's like, oh shit. By the time it gets out to the players that the fucking NPCs are becoming sentient, they've got like 1 billion fucking rewrites and deleted NPCs getting accused of mass genocide. Because people are always like, how could people commit genocide? How did these things happen? Well, they didn't view them as human. Well, they should have known they were human. Why? How would they have known that? You think you just were born knowing right from wrong? No. Someone told them they're not, so they thought they weren't. And now we know that they were wrong about that, and they were human. So maybe they committed some crimes doing this. So right now, we don't view these as human. Or conscious. So if they became conscious, there's going to be people who are like, it's just code, bro. See, look. When I kill it, it doesn't feel pain. That's just the code response of it yelling and screaming for its life.
And it comes back 5 minutes later.
We
do it all over again.
No, you see him murdering some random NPC, and then you're like, you see the
You
child
fucking
child NPC like doing the fucking frightened emote, just staring at the whole thing, and you're like, oh god, we've just created another Hitler.
Fucking kid NPCs running up in the city, fucking blowing up your character. Like, what the fuck?
Kid NPC grows up later on, and later on they take that NPC and he becomes like a main character, and he's like, I remember. Why do we always lose these missions? It's like someone's giving the enemy our information before we get there. Who would do that? It has to be another player character. Meanwhile, it's the fucking hero character you're going along with. Sabotaging you at every turn. That would just be horrible. Uh-oh, that's a storm.
I got 62 purples once,
I think that's a storm.
I had a good do it. Yeah, a storm just rolled in. I don't know if there's anybody out there.
I mean, it ain't like we can't go to another channel. There's 4 people out here. Somebody was out here. I didn't get an alert, though, so I don't know if there's a gig out here, though. I'm going to teleport over to Oasis, and if it doesn't give me an alert, then there's no giga.
I'm checking behind the pyramid.
I didn't get an alert. There shouldn't be a gig in this zone. It was just somebody who walked out before us to check. Wait, why can't I train? Oh, I'm not lead. Hold on. There's no gig in this zone. My auto chat for trial didn't go off.
Up, so somebody wasn't out here. It's a fresh room.
Teleport back to town so I can find a channel that has one real quick. You don't have auto chat set up, so I can find it faster. But I can't teleport till you're gone. Alright, let's see. My guess is this one should have one. It's been open for 9 minutes. Yep, found one.
What block are you on?
Emergency announcement.
I'm not
We have
sure. I'm
confirmed
running
the
to go
presence
find
of
the Giga.
powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
So block 20.
Check near the pyramid. I'm gonna check south. I just checked near Squidward. He's not there, but he's definitely in the zone. I got the alert when I come in the channel. Yeah, you should at least set up that auto chat so that you have one for trials, because it tells you if there's a gig in the zone. I think it's got to be over there near you.
Not where the worm's at. Just go poke my head up over the edge.
I would say check behind the pyramid, because generally that's where...
Yeah, I'm checking down by the wire real quick, and then I'm gonna run down towards the doggo.
Yep, I'm heading in that direction towards doggo. This gives us something to do while we wait for the urgent quest. And I'm in tank mode, so this will actually be fairly easy. What a fortuitous circumstance. Oh shit. I guess somebody found them? Said less rock. I don't see any numbers though.
Shit, doggo just spawned right in front of me. He's by the graveyard.
Yeah, he's by the graveyard.
Doggo's on your ass.
I don't know, he will probably either fall off or...
Yo, Waffle,
Yeah.
you coming out here for this Giga, bro? This actually let me know if this gear's tanky enough for purples.
Here's Orion. Orion is coming to fight the Giga. Oh look, an actual decent blight round on the foot.
Magic, right?
I know, right? And watch when we get another ranger and he just puts it on the back constantly, back and forth.
They just want that quick kill. They just want to come out here, kill us, and then go into the room instead of actually trying to get the good loot. You know, just one kill.
It happened. Uh-oh. He didn't do it quick enough. Oh no. So purple. It's broken.
Now for the true test. Can I take hits when I'm using my hunted physique now? I feel powerful. Oh, so powerful. Oh, it's only 52 damage. That ain't bad. I can live with this. Now 100 physique though. Damn, that hurt.
I'm in the middle of dumping my bar.
死ぬがいいのじゃ。弱いやつは死ぬがいいのじゃ。弱いやつは死ぬがいいのじゃ。とりゃ雑魚め、これでも食らおうじゃ。とりゃよっさよっ、雑魚め、これでも食らめたまねは。
Wow, you bastard.
そう簡単には雑魚め。
I know, I blocked that too. That's the worst part.
雑魚め、とりゃとりゃ雑魚め、雑魚め、なめたまねを。
What? There is no way. There's no way. That was
Damn,
a
these
clean
purple,
block.
these purple trigs are gonna be so fun.
I heard the fucking block command too. That's the worst part.
Oh, I bring pink arm.
I think the this one can be broken. Maybe the non-hunter barrier can actually break. Like take too much damage.
Oh shit, that lag. I probably lag. Yep, I crashed.
Ugh.
Damn it, dude.
It's just
I got
something
plenty
about
of
the
room out
way
here.
he doesn't love orange.
Shut up.
It is the sweetest name. He don't know.
Yeah, sure. Oh, damn it.
I mean, this guy that's here, the Piranha, he might not be very good, but at least he does more damage than Willow does. Willow ain't doing no damage right now. Oh, oh, the shade. Oh, the shade. Feel the burn. Oh shit, we're standing too near that wall.
That's the foot I wanted it on.
There's only one foot left.
I know. It's fucking, his other foot got in the way, so I couldn't. The bullet hit it instead.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem
I was
region.
pulling away from that
We
wall.
request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Oh.
I think we're standing too close to this wall because this way, because I keep spiking. I can't move. I'm just gonna move far away from it.
None of these people are picking each other up. I'm out for the races.
All those things.
They're not. I mean, we got no loyalty to them. Fuck them.
They can walk.
Mm-hmm.
One waifu, I'll get you. You're just going far enough away that I can pick up
I'm
the
not
other
sure how
guy.
they're dying this much. I don't. They, like, how are they dying this much? Because I've had aggro the whole fight. So it's like,
They're all melee. X-Spike? IDC? No.
Owie. Already in here again. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Oh good. A lot of people dying on here.
I haven't seen any people die yet. Only bots.
Anyway.
Well, I'm out of resin, so... Did his other foot break, or...?
No.
I stole.
Oh, that was his head that broke.
Because that's what they're hitting. That's why I said,
Well.
don't waste your resin on them. If they die, they die. They can. If I have no sympathy for people who see the mark and attack a different mark. Fuck them. Let them stay dead.
Go through that mountain.
Here we go with the back and forth blight, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. This is what I want to see. What's it saying? WP face freeze?
There's probably two rangers fucking just constantly shooting weak bullets at face.
Yeah, I'll talk about themselves afterwards.
Dude, this is... Oh my god.
Okay, it's down.
There, now we got the weak pull on face.
Giga Pursuit's free. Where is Chaos? I need my invite.
Anyway.
What the hell is going on?
Nah, the Crimson guys complained that we were moving the blight to the foot because we wanted to break all the parts. when he came here late to fucking mooch. And I'm like, shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
did they block me or something? Because I can't see whatever the hell they're saying.
They said it in World, or wherever they said it.
Yeah, area chat. I don't see them talking.
Let's see where they said it. I don't know if they said it in World, but I did see them say it. They said, who the fuck keeps moving? Here it is. Who keeps overriding it? What the fuck? It's like, maybe the guys who were here before you?
Oh, you guys ready for a UQ?
Yeah. Let me check my buffs. It's like you joined in late as fucking balls, and then you want to talk about. I gotta get the mag one real quick. And
I'm just skipping
you're
that one.
confused
We're
that
jumping purple afterwards.
he's confused that he's blighting. Like if I was a hunter and I joined in late, I would not mark anything unless there was no hunter there. But if I saw a mark somewhere and I thought it was in the wrong spot, I would ask. I wouldn't just move it. 'Cause I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're trying to do something. I'm like, yeah, we could have locked our channel or made a locked channel and then done that, but no one was out of town, so for Gigas, it's not really realistic to ask people to have their own channel. For Burst, I get that. It makes a lot of sense. If you want to have your own private channel to do it your way, go do that. But for Gigas, it's a little different. You gotta go hunt one and find one and do all that bullshit. Don't show up and then tell people how to fucking play their shit. I didn't even see what loot I got under that. I hope it was good.
Running around trying to pick up yellows.
Shit,
All
yellows.
those guys were dying left and right. And they weren't picking each other up.
Yeah, I mean, I would have helped them, except they were attacking the head the whole time. So it's like, you're making the fight take longer. Break the foot. Like, even if you don't want to, like, break the foot because you want to go faster, it's faster at that point if you see the other people are attacking the foot to attack the foot, because then it'll die and then they won't be attacking the foot anymore. So they'll move over to the head. So it's like, oh, you got to do it the way we want you to do it. No, I don't. I'll sit here and I'll attack the foot. If I lose
I just
aggro,
kept
I lose
moving
aggro.
back to the foot.
Yeah, if I lose aggro, I lose aggro, and then you die, and then you're on the ground.
I mean, they were dying regardless.
Alright, let's, I got that. I still got a food buff for an hour. I'll refresh that after this. Let's go do a UQ. Yeah, I just wish people would leave people's shit alone. Because what they're going to end up doing is fracturing it to where people will just create their own private rooms. And then, you know, they're the people who are not going to be getting any gigas, because good luck when it's fucking a bunch of fucking people trying
We've
to
already
bounce from
been
giga to
2 and
giga.
3 manning the fucking gigas, and they're dying every half second. So I don't know.
If
They
they're
got to
only
get their whole alliance in there on that shit.
if you're only attacking the head and you're fucking, oh man, you're all ranged, and you're dying like that, oh god, I can only imagine the shit show that would be trying to do a giga like that. Alright, I guess I'll teleport back to the main city.
No, it just comes to Central.
Oh.
Go for the Oasis. We're all on Central still.
Alright, I'll do the Oasis. Yeah, they're try-harding.
We want to kill 5 gigas in this one storm.
It's like, okay, well, go to another channel and do that, because I want to kill one. You know, you're more likely to get the loot if you kill 5 of them. Oh, really? How many gigas have you killed, and how many relics have you gotten to confirm that that's the actual way the math works? I haven't. Okay, well, then it's tinfoil, and I'm going to use my tinfoil, and you use yours. My tinfoil says break the part. Your tinfoil says kill more gigas. I'm not going to break more gigas after this one, meaning you can go to another channel and find a different giga to go break.
Yeah, because like back in base game, the big samurai guy,
Mm-hmm.
in order to get this Sayaki gear, you had to break his parts. That shit had like such a low drop chance if you didn't break his parts, but if you broke his parts, it fucking like Went
Yeah,
from maybe a 5% chance drop to 10-15% chance drop for breaking parts.
like we know it's a mechanic they've used in the past, and yet they're all like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go fight more of them." It's like, Jesus Christ. One way they could
I mean,
fix
if
this
everybody
is make
focuses, then the fight will still last about the same because you're still dealing overall damage to him by hitting the feet.
yeah, and he's gonna be knocked down more, so he's gonna be down, and then you get extra damage for that.
You go like round the tail right now. There's a mono. I can't pronounce that goddamn name. Keeps changing it. Yuki just joined channel.
Dirty lizard boy. Die. I'm gonna go touch the butt.
Oh my gosh, I think I had enough of a break.
How y'all don't know what movie that's from, bro? Y'all never lived before? Y'all some Nickelodeon children, that's what it is.
Hey, you leave my Rugrats alone.
Should be breaking here in a second. Might be slow. Oh, break already. Oh, our damage is a little low.
Did somebody just shoot their photon blast at him right there?
I have no idea.
I saw a force photon blast.
Maybe he's trying to force a break before he got it off.
too much HP to break him.
これでも食らうのじゃとりゃ
You should break after this. So hold those photon blasts.
これでも食らうのじゃとりゃザこれでも食らうのじゃザコメとりゃこれでも食らうのじゃ
Damn it.
きれいさっぱり粉みじんにしてくれるこれでも食らうのザコメこれでも食らうのじゃこれでも食らうのじゃこりゃこれでも食らうのザコメザコメ
This L. Hold it. Hold all of it.
とりゃザコこれでもザコメじゃなめた真似はザコこれなめた真似はとりゃこれでも食らうのじゃこれでも食らうのじゃとりゃザコメザコメこれでも食らうのじゃこれでもザコメじゃザコメなめた真似はザコメこれでも食らうのじゃ
Oh no.
とりゃザコメとりゃザコメ
He's on his knees.
ザコメ
Damn. I can only go for 7 of those.
ザコメ
Unless I start it perfectly. It must be 8. It's the amount I'm supposed to go for.
ザコメザコメザコメこれでも食らうのじゃこれでも食らうのじゃこれでも食らうのこれでも食らうのじゃ
I will turn you into mana.
とりゃとりゃとりゃ
Stop running.
なめた
Oh
真
god.
似は
Don't make me ruin that butt.
ザコメ
Hill for the win!
この程度かのザコメこの程度かのこれでも食らうのじゃこれでも食らうのじゃザコメ
Bring him down. Break him.
ザコ
A
メ
little more
ザ
now.
コメザコメザコメこれでも食らうのじゃこれでも食らうのザコメザコメ
Hey, we got loot. And it's all trash. Oh, I got a Rent a Soul. So that's value. Value, my guy. I got a Rent a Soul 1. Or no, a Rent a Soul 2 and 3. Nice. Somebody's valuing value. I guess they got nicer shit because they quiet as hell over there. They guarding their loot. I'm suspicious. I ain't hear him saying they didn't get nice loot. That means they must have got nice loot.
No, they get nice loot.
We ain't talking about you, Will. You ain't getting shit. You don't believe in RNG.
Wow, thanks.
I mean, you don't believe in RNG. What do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you that God gives gifts to those who are heretics? He don't. Shit, man, let me read you a story. It's called Solomon Gomorrah.
No.
You should familiarize yourself with it. Because that's you right now. You ain't getting shit. He gonna give you a nice, big, thick, flappy dick. And that dick is gonna be called disappointment. Why? Because you don't believe. Wow. Look at this character. Tell me that's not a violation. Yo. Yo. Tell me that's not a violation. What is going on, bro? What
Yeah.
Yo, what was that?
That's why we can't have nice things.
That character made Willow look classy.
Mm-hmm.
She was bearing it all for Jesus. You know they get loot. Why are you naked? For Jesus. What?
Me.
Alright. Let's go real quick. We can go do purple.
Oh, look, it's Red. Who is no longer in your friends list. And according to him, he would never have someone like you in his friends list. The Among Us sus face. Sus. Will a character be like, I'm not a whore, but comes equipped with handlebars? We already know what that mouth do.
Mm-hmm.
Why else would she have those random ass chains on her? They don't come equipped on that outfit. My character don't have them on. Because she's not a... Those are the remains of the chastity belt that her last boyfriend put on her. But no, it was not to be. You need to stop walking these streets, man. Get into the church. Give your life to her and Jesus. Is Quinn here? Because if Quinn's here, he can give you a testimonial.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my god.
I keep forgetting that's a completely different computer. I keep trying to go over to that screen. Sadness. Oh. Wake up, mouse. Jesus. I have need of you on the other computer that you're not currently on. God, this Bluetooth mouth is so shit. I'm gonna have to just get something new. You said what?
How about to run some purples?
Yeah, we wanted to. Uh-oh. Is your character eligible for purples?
It is, but it's not at the same time.
No, it did not.
The class I leveled up is 35. So that's not the class that will be eligible for purples.
Well, what class did you level up?
Ranger.
Oh. Why'd you level up Ranger?
I wanted to do something different from what I did on my other classes. I mean, like my other, when I started, you know.
Want to try something new?
Oh, so you're still working on your checker.
Yeah.
Oh, this character's almost tasteful. Though you look nothing like Ari from League of Legends, I hate to tell you. So I guess you're a different Ari. Also, you misspelled Ari, so that would kind of probably be why your look looks like shite! And that costume is washed out, my guy. It's washed out. Isn't that the, what's her name's colors, though? Now this one looks like, this one, the standard assets, looks like, I don't think it is, though. Looks like it's supposed to be the chick from No Game No Life.
Oh yeah.
When she's still a robot, remember the movie that's loosely related to the series.
It's a prequel.
Yeah, kinda, kinda. It's like when a prequel's fucked up.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Will needs to take off this church uniform that he's not a participating
What the
member
fuck?
of.
Leave me alone, please.
That's our church uniform, bro.
What do you mean?
I didn't stutter. I mean exactly what I
This
said.
ain't. You're not even wearing your church uniform.
Because it's not Sunday.
So?
It's not
My
Sunday.
schedule's so fucked up. It's always Sunday for me.
Yeah, he need Jesus. That's why he wearing it.
Yeah, I need two.
Bruh. Need Jesus, but
I will get a relic in this first purple run.
out here sucking on a popsicle like that. You need to get yourself in the church. Stop being a thought, and then our Jesus will bless thee. Gotta change your heathenist ways, my friend. Our Jesus wants you to be happy.
Oh, Joe. Come sit on me. Hey.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
What did I
Bruh.
just say? I want Orange Jesus to give me loot. Come sit on my face. What?
Like, Chaos gobbling up, dude.
Orange Jesus over here talking about something he's not ready.
I'm trying to get that loogie down the hole.
You talking about I'm not ready?
Willow over here thinking that Orange Jesus should
What you
bless
do
him,
is you bury
but he
yourself
hasn't
in
changed
that
his
fucking
heathenist
little
ways.
pipe with a fucking breather. You fucking hawk a loogie down that fucker. Guess what?
Ew. I'm good. Anyway.
Alright. Well, I'm
Superman.
gonna throw it in. Ready or not. There we go.
Does everyone have their buffs, their food buffs?
Yeah, I do.
Still got
I'm gonna
3 hours on mine.
I'm gonna re-up mine just to be safe. Crispy camel meat. Does everyone have their crispy camel meat? You could get it at this kebab over here for only 2 shekels.
I get it.
What'd you say?
I said, who going with y'all?
Wafu, and we've got this loser named Willow, and
Wow.
then Chaos. I mean, you're the only non-believer in Orange Jesus, bro. So if we don't get a relic during this run, we know whose fault it is.
Yeah, obtain the church look, you know.
Yeah, he's also fucking mocking our get up while wearing the mark of the beast on his back in red. You already know what the color red
I
is.
don't know why
from.
it's red.
I know why it's red,
Oh,
because you believe in the devil.
Ugh.
It could at least be a white mark. I mean, you could just pay
All
the
right.
extra for the sticker,
Ah,
for the no sticker, so you didn't have a marking besmirching the uniform
I
of
don't.
God.
I don't.
Oh shit! I should probably change my gear around. I'll do it later. My eyes itching. My eye it itches so bad. Now you're over here thinking he's Sub-Zero.
Yeah, sure.
Which is cultural appropriation ass. You ain't no ninja. There's only 2 type of ninjas out here in this world. The black ones and the yellow ones. You don't look like either of me. Oh, come on. I should have not attacked. I should have just taken my auto counter for that. My lack of greed got me hit that time.
throw on their blight around here so I get it on cooldown.
Ooh.
We might have to break the feat because homie is melee and so am I. I'd like to say we don't have to, but okay, now well in the back. Somebody was slacking on the elemental downs. Who are you telling? He's looking right at me with that anger. I don't know how that was not a parry, but okay. What a cheap bastard. Oh, I was like, why didn't he fall over? He didn't break shit. Oh, he died. I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't hit him? Stand up so I can hit you again, you bitch! Why were you not locked on the foot that's closest to you? Like, what the fuck is this targeting? Get me hit trying to lock on a goddamn foot that you don't want to target.
Ah.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that, my guy. That was a random ass later. Rocket.
I'll get this rifle for this guy. Fucking bullshit fucking. Can't be immobile for him. Fucking shoots too much shit.
Tell them about the glory you witnessed here today, Willow. Tell them about the reflections. The counters. They're too strong. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Why did it open the menus right there? Oh, fuck. It's been doing that shit too. I don't understand why it does it. It's like the mouse is somewhere in the background and when you click with it, it just sometimes opens.
Fucking grenade keeps hitting his shield.
There's no way. I already hit counter, you piece of shit. Oh yeah, now your booty hole's all exposed. think counter does a lot more break damage than other things do or something. Or maybe it just has a higher chance to set off the thing. My HP. My HP. It's Calcoon, do you know? That's his real name. Calcoon, no. Wow! You got time to counters, man. This shit's hurt. Oh wow, he kicked me in the nuts! I don't even have nuts and he kicked me in the nuts.
Not the squiggly splooge.
Trying to turn on my damn katana braver. Got kicked in the nuts. I think I'm just gonna use sword for this fight. It's easier. Well, look who decided to start playing. Elemental down.
Wow.
I haven't seen one of these.
It takes so many hits.
Since 2 bosses ago.
It takes so many hits, man. Well,
Asshole out here just watching. He a voyeur.
I don't know the exact amount of hits it takes.
I think
Fuck,
I
man.
think it's 10. You gotta figure that out though.
10?
Sori or Soyuku or whatever his name is, he knows the exact amount. I don't know how many it is. I think it's 10.
Who?
Sakurano, I think is his name.
Uh-oh. This is where we're gonna fuck up.
And Sakurano has the exact amount. I don't know what it is. What? My lock is not moving. What the hell? I can't lock on this guy. There we go. Yo, stop! Fuck trying to fix the lock on. Go fuck yourself. You got more problems than your fucking shitty kicks. Oh great, now he's... Okay, now I can't attack him. Yeah, either I taunt or I lock on. That's not good.
I was just barely outside of that.
They need to change the color for the side of the purple shit so you can tell when you're locked on and there's a mark on him. Dude, I can't counter and heal at the same time.
Yeah,
Pick one.
like I said, this is gonna be a fun purple.
Pick one. Well, the real issue here is we don't have a techer, and I'm healing myself, which I get caught in the animation of healing.
Oh my god. And that's why I set up the requirements that people have.
Well, no, you should be healing, and you're not. I just didn't say
I
that.
should be healing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You're a fourth. You can run in and drop a heal and run out.
Ah, fine, dude. I don't know when you heal. I thought people have that fucking thing where it's like, oh, if you don't heal, you do more damage or whatever.
No.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
No, it doesn't
What is
matter.
that then?
It's a... I don't know. I know he has... his force has it, because he heals. But, like, this is the animation for heal. Oh, I don't have any. No, I just can't do it for some reason. Why can't I heal? What the fuck? But yeah, I have to... When you stop to do an animation to heal, I can't counter, apparently. For, like, 1 second. Which is too long. Guys, let's do this. Oh shit. Why can I never use the fucking heal? What the fuck is with this fucking... Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm out of yellow.
I can't get this fucking heal to go off. Yeah, I can't get those off. Yeah,
You're wearing your switch gear?
yeah, I'm wearing a switch gear, but the issue is I can't heal myself. I can't heal myself like at all, because when I stop to heal, I die. It just takes way too long. The animation for heal is like, it doesn't, you can't do anything until the heal finishes. So that whole kink sound is fucking, I'm animation locked. That's annoying. Are you serious, dude? Fuck off.
Damn it.
Yeah. So much delay. What the fuck is with all this delay? Like, I blocked that. What the fuck?
Well, I have no more revives.
Delay. I'm gonna have to
Wary.
I'm gonna have to set something after this. If this misses, yeah, there's a delay. That's not a counter. Okay. I must have fucking Chrome open or something. Yeah,
You lagging?
I can't do any input in a reasonable amount of time.
Oh.
Like there's like a whole second between when I press something and then it happens. Like this is not. This doesn't work. I'm gonna have to close out. I really don't want to close that because now I'm gonna have to find all those damn websites again. But whatever.
I think that's the way
Fuck. You can abandon if you want. Just reset it. But I'm lagging like balls. Yeah, I'm lagging way too much. I need to respect this computer. It's not just the game, it's the fucking computer.
Okay.
Because I just went to close the window and it didn't close. I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess that was that mouse thing I was complaining about earlier when it wasn't moving. Oh shit, there's a Giga out here.
Maybe right next.
Oh, it's
It's
launched.
right next to it. Well, yeah. It's always launched around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just restart.